Hello friends, welcome to the today's class of accountancy. So before I begin today's class, let me tell you all are fit and fine hope. And before beginning of the today's class, wear your mask whenever you are going out of your house. Wash your hand properly and keep a social distance of at least 6 feet. So be safe and as far as possible stay home. So coming to today's class, before commencing of the today's class of accountancy, let me put up in front of you a small story. Now this story is about as usual as all the story starts. Once upon a time in the jungle there lives two friends, Tom and Bob. The name of Tom and Bob are of dogs. Now these two dogs, Tom and Bob, one day decided, let's go for the marketing in the jungle. Let's do some shopping. So in order to do the shopping, they decided to went to the shop of provisional store, and the provisional store was run by the monkey. As we all know that monkeys are quite clever, so they both went to the monkey's shop. A monkey's shop was the provision store. So both the dogs, Tom and Bob, went at the shop. After reaching at the shop, Tom told to the monkey that, yes, Mr. Monkey, can I know which sort of a shop you are running? The monkey told that, yes, of course, I am running a provisional store. This entire shop is mine. I am the owner of the shop. Then further to this, the Bob asked to the monkey that, Mr. Monkey, how you can come to know that whether your business is running in a well manner, whether you are having a profit or a loss? The monkey told that, see, as I am running a small shop, each and every aspect I cannot keep in a written form, but still to know whether I am running a business in a profit or a loss position, what I am doing, being a small shopkeeper, I am keeping the records of the transactions of whatever I am receiving cash or else check, or else in this digital world, people are also making a payment in an online form. So even through online also I am recording and I am keeping the notes of such transactions. And at the same time, if I have sold any of the goods on credit to any person or an institution, the records of the same I am keeping. So being a small shopkeeper, I can keep this many records, and at the end of the year I am able to roughly or approximately can easily judge my profit or loss position. So to this, Tom and Bob, both the dogs, were surprised. Mr. Monkey, why you could not go for a exact keeping of the records? Then Mr. Monkey told that, being a small shopkeeper, as I am running a small shop of provision, lots of constraints are there, because I cannot go for the expert services. I cannot hire CA. As a result, as per my conveniency, what I am doing, I am keeping the records of personals transactions or else the transactions of cash or bank. So that makes my recording of transaction little bit easier. So to this, Tom and Bob were discussing among themselves that Mr. Monkey, like you, other vendors are also there in the market. Say, for example, vegetable shopkeepers are there, medical shopkeepers are there, so many other parlors are there, saloons are there, pawn shops, and other so many small shopkeepers are there. So that means, as a small shopkeepers cannot keep the records of all the transactions, that means in one or the other way, just to facilitate their record keeping system, they must be keeping the accounts the way you are keeping. Mr. Monkey told, yes, it is true, because the detail of each and every transaction, being a shopkeeper, we cannot keep. So, just for our conveniency, the shops which are run with small investment, with a small capital, or else a small ownership business are there, generally they follow this sort of system. Then Tom and Bob told that, so can we say that the system of recording or is the system of accounting that you are keeping, is it incomplete? Mr. Monkey told, yes, of course. The accounting that we are doing is obviously incomplete because we are keeping the records of only personal accounts and cash or bank, you can say a real account. So in this way, Tom and Bob comes to know that small shopkeepers or the investments of capital which are very less in the small businesses, generally they follow a system which is incomplete in its form. So the system which is incomplete in its form, that is termed as incomplete accounting system or else incomplete records. So students, from this story we can conclude that the small shopkeepers which have invested a very less amount in their businesses, generally they are not able to adopt the double entry bookkeeping system. When we come to double entry bookkeeping system, each and every aspects of the accounts being recorded becomes a little bit costlier, at the same time hectic also. So what small shopkeepers in the market does, generally they keeps the records of personal account and real account. So in this way, let us try to understand the system of incomplete records. Okay friends, I hope small story would be liked by you and you must have understand also. So thank you very much.